From Southeast Texas, we welcome you inside Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. It's the home opener of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Houston Astros.
Leading off tonight for Seattle, second baseman, Hernan Perez.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with him. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Hernan Perez goes down for the first out of the game. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's Jock Peterson now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Here's Randall Grichuk, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in now, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Astros, center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. Boy, the last few weeks have not been kind to them, to say the least, as they're working on trying to end a double-digit losing streak.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
Perez has it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Andrew McCutchen. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Skied into straightaway right. Gardner is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Batting third.
Here's Buster Posey now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Line toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, and Todd Frazier on deck will have a chance to bat this inning. So a runner at first with 2 away, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one. Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Well, if that's any sign of the type of game he's going to have, he's throwing the ball well. Right there, that's a good fastball.
Oh, just a sec. What a play. What a play. In Greg Bird,
leading
and
off
a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Canna moving to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jed Jerko. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. 1 out, nobody on. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Rob Segedin is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Mitch Moreland.
First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Reined in. No problem here. 1 away. So now it's Mark Canna. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And this is lined right back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Here's Oswaldo Arcia. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Oswaldo Arcia.
First pitch on its way. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now another 1-2. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Batting 8.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. 1 there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Into the box now, Aledmus Diaz. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And he lays off for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This one's down to third. There is Jerko on to first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Oscar Hernandez. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Oscar Hernandez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. 1-1. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. A little bouncer. One away. With that, let's get you a look at the starting nine for the Tigers. Harold, what's the key for them against one of the best starters in the game?
Matt, this is going to be a pitcher's duel. I mean, both these guys have a chance to work deep in the game. They've shown they can do that. The runs are a premium. I think if you don't get them early, we may not see a lot of runs in this game at all.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Morrison. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third, right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Digging in, J.D. Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Matt, the interesting thing about Lawrence.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will... Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for San Antonio, center fielder, George Springer.
And they start him with one high and away for ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Therefore, it is Martinez, and that's the first out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Upton going back. Gone!
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup, a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Standing in now, Dale Murphy, as he'll take a look at ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit sharply on the ground. Iglesias is up with it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Victor.
Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Martinez. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Swing and a line drive, but this is foul near the seats. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But they're off to a good... Standing in, Miguel Cabrera. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, We won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
So he got him swinging. Miguel Cabrera goes quietly leading off the second. Alex Avila is at the plate as he watches ball one. 2-0. 2-0. Pitch on its way to Avila. And that one right down Main Street.
He just took a fastball right down the middle, 2-0. He must have been sitting on a breaking pitch because you don't take that unless you are.
The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike two. Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Hey, every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
Nick Castellanos stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 1-2. Here it comes. And another foul ball. And the pitch. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. 3 up. Now at the plate, Cliff Floyd. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Presley moving in. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out.
Batting 6.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
Baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting 7th, the shortstop, Xander.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ball 1.
Outside.
The 1-0 delivery. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line toward right center. Martinez is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Now at the plate, Alex Presley. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. And he will take strike 3 called. He's got another one. 5 straight strikeouts, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting 8.
First pitch coming.
Second
here it
baseman,
is. Andrew Romine comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Nope,
and a neck-high fastball that time.
I got to count 1 and 2.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
That's
misses. Ball 2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Into the box now, Michael Fulmer. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Now a bunt attempt here, and you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
The shortstop, number 1.
So striding in, Jose Iglesias, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. From the stretch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Fouled off into the seats behind first. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So they pick up no runs, no hits, no errors. And now to the plate, D. Gordon. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Hit on the ground to short. Iglesias is there. And he's set down, 1 away.
Batting ninth, pitcher, Doug.
Digging in,
Drabek.
Doug Drabek, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Heading out toward shallow right. Martinez has a read on it. 2 gone.
The batter, center fielder,
Riding in once again,
Springer.
George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Presley moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Justin Upton will start things out when we return. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Owls are out in front here, 1-0.
Leading off for Detroit, the left fielder, number
Here's
8.
Justin Upton now.
Justin
He's 0 for
Upton.
1 thus far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. A 1-1 now to Upton. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1. Ready for another chance? J.D. Martinez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially following up after a fastball.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Miguel Cabrera.
Line hard. Foul. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bogarts ranging into the outfield. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. We'll see Logan Morrison start things off when we come back.
Leading
Trying
off
to
the
pick
4th
things
inning,
up where we left
right
off.
fielder,
Logan Morrison. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Hit hard to third, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
Well, Matt, we've watched him struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They look more aggressive. They look like they've changed their whole game plan to come out now and start firing on all cylinders.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, not in time as he steals second. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch misses low. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch taken for a strike. And they'll tag him out after the break from third. And I'm not sure if that was a missed sign or not, but something certainly went wrong there.
Oh, man, that was a total train wreck. I don't know if it was a straight steal of home or if the batter missed the sign, but it's never a good look to run into an out like that from third. We'll see if that comes back to bite them in the end.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Dale Murphy goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but this will be a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. This is flared right back over the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We played 4 full. The Owls. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Avila. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Alex Avila.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman
Nick Castellanos now.
Castellanos.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 0-1 on its way. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
It's down for extra bases, and the Tigers have their first hit of the game. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Hey, Matt, it's fun to watch good pitching. Don't get me wrong, but, man, I want to see some offense. I'm a hitter. I like runs scored. Fifth inning, about time they got a hit.
Andrew Romine will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Good break to that one, and he's in command, 0-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. No damage done after the 2-out triple. Harold, Dan, and I are back with more. Digging in to try it again, Cliff Floyd. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
First pitch on its way. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Comes set with the 0-1. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at second had to hold up, so he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
Here's D. Gordon now. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Really forcing the issue with that steal of second. They already had the guy on third, so now two runners in scoring position, and there aren't any force outs other than at first. Pretty good chance to drive in a pair right now.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And this ball's going to get down, and it should plate a couple. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he'll reach second now with one away. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. He doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
In now, Doug Drabick. Oh, and he's not squaring as the pitch is a ball. And he'll just put the tag on him, and he's out trying to steal home.
Oh, man, that was a total train wreck. I don't know if it was a straight steal of home or if the batter missed the sign, but it's never a good look to run into an out like that from third. We'll see if that comes back to bite them in the end.
One 0 count. Here it is. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Martinez coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. The relay. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Fulmer. He'll start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base.
The shortstop, number 1.
Digging in once again, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now.
Justin Upton.
Ready for another chance? Justin Upton. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that's taken for strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
The 0-1 pitch. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 outs already.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. Here's George Springer. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Center fielder, George Springer.
Iglesias now at short. He's right there, and a rather easy first out.
Now batting, right
Logan
fielder,
Morrison. We'll stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. And now K-Rod Francisco Rodriguez is up throwing in the bullpen. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that is through into right field for a single.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking is he's going to hit a ball down and away and handle it as well as he did to get a base hit.
Into the box, Dale Murphy pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. From the belt, kicks and deals. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Pitch. Oh, down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and confusion as he just looks at a strike. And they'll tag him out after the break from third. And I'm not sure if that was a missed sign or not, but something certainly went wrong there.
Oh, man, that was a total train wreck. I don't know if it was a straight steal of home or if the batter missed the sign, but it's never a good look to run into an out like that from third. We'll see if that comes back to bite them in the end.
And no shot there for Cabrera. It's a fair ball. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Digging in and looking for more, Cliff Floyd. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Now both runners on the move. Pitch is high. The throw.
Ball 1, no strike.
Pretty unusual decision to swipe third with 2 outs in the inning. It's a big risk, especially with the lefty hitter up there, and the benefit isn't all that great, but he made it work out.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Swing hard liner to left center. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Now the Tiger skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. Shane Green trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Pitch taken for a strike. And here's the tag, and he is dead in the water trying to steal home there. That didn't work. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We're through 6 full. The Owls lead this one 3-0. Back here at Forbes Field in the Steel City. It's on to the 7th inning now, but before the inning gets started, let's fill you in on what you may have missed. It's our game summary to this point. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Cabrera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Cabrera.
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Into the windup and the pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 0-2. Drilled to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Alex Avila.
Avila.
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. They'll force it up to second, and they do get the out there. But no real shot at two as he's safe easily at first.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again, Nick Castellanos. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, that's a base hit right there. Now, they got 2 runners on. This may be their best opportunity to get on the board. They've been shut out the whole game.
So coming to the plate, Alex Presley. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2. At the plate, Andrew Romine. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Maybe lucky to make contact there as this curveball's hit fouled off to the left-hand side. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as